We at Newer Mind hope that you are in the pink of your health, both physically and emotionally. For those who are joining us for the first time, welcome to our Mental Health Awareness podcast. For those who are tuning in again, welcome back. Today we will be talking about an exciting yet often frowned upon and misunderstood topic, sexual satisfaction, and how it results in mental gratification too, thus improving our overall mental well-being score. To explain the intricacies of the topic, Nevermind is glad to have Mr. Abhishek Pasari with us. Abhishek Pasari is an international parenting coach, pregnancy expert, certified NLP practitioner, and author. He is known for his infomercials, seminars, and self help publications on the aforesaid subjects. He is a sharp and intuitive counselor providing life remedies. His experience, knowledge, and wisdom have contributed multifold to the well being of families. Now, let us begin the discussion on our topic for today. We would be asking a few questions to gain clarity on our topic and understand it better without any misconceptions. Sir, my first question to you will be what sexual satisfaction means in the context of our topic. Does it refer to casual sex which is done to fight negativity, depression, a breakup, a traumatic experience, or does it refer to sex with a loved one?
Casual sex, as the name mentions, is casual in its approach and intent. It just means accomplishing one's desire and owning one's sexuality. Sexual satisfaction would mean two people exploring each other's physical desires with respect and reciprocation. In other cases, it may not be important for the sexual partners to be in love with each other. It's just fulfillment of, desire and pleasure. While casual sex shouldn't embrace you until you get addicted or face compulsion issues. See, basically, a satisfying sex life is a contributory factor to your happiness.
So, what do you think that we can achieve sexual satisfaction by non conventional means as portrayed in some movies? Does that also provide the same mental contentment?
Millions watch porn across the world due to its easy access, but it is not the same as real sex, right? Although it leaves an impact how people get intimate. It may be. It may be experimented in real life but may not be as fun as it looks on screen. Okay? Because, see, porn is made with an intention to attract the audience. It's fictional, whereas in real life, sex is for both the partners to enjoy the moment and satisfy their desire of having sex. The anonymity of online porn consumption may have hyper stimulating effects. It may often lead to dissatisfaction in real life and hence create sexual dysfunctions in the long run.
As you said, that it does affect sexual satisfaction on our mental health. Does it increase our productivity and make us happy, or make us more vulnerable and needy for love and attention?
There are five love languages of every person, and being physical is one of them. So, sexual satisfaction does bring in happiness and a feeling of completeness, a feeling of acceptance. So, yes, it does impact the overall mental health. When I deal with my clients, I have found sexual incompetencies and dissatisfaction one of the major reasons for unhappiness and stray minds, right? So, yes, I believe when a person is sexually satisfied, his happiness and productivity would be better, simply better. Just as good food on the table leaves you satisfied, a good sex life would fuel up your energies.
With sex being such a taboo in India, even if we achieve sexual satisfaction, we cannot openly talk about it. Won't that lead to a declining mental health? An inability to converse openly even with our partner, thus providing no mental gratification at all? I just want you to give brief light on this particular topic.
Sex is a taboo in India. Yes, sex is a taboo in India. And that is why more and more and more and more films need to be made about it. Sex can be talked. It is just like having food for survival, meaning it's that natural for living beings to have a desire once you attain your puberty and your hormones take you on a ride. If there was no sex, imagine if there was no sex, there were no babies and we would have been extinct, right? So, I believe most of the partners should discuss, decide, try new ways to satisfy each other sexually. Like we keep learning new recipes, discussing how and what about sex will double the pleasure. Simple.
Biologically, reports say that sex and sexual satisfaction releases serotonin hormone that helps improve our mood and even fight depression. Can you elaborate on this?
Serotonin is a hormone which helps you regulate your mood naturally. See, actually, our body releases three happy hormones: oxytocin, dopamine, and serotonin. When you are attracted to another person, your brain releases dopamine. Your serotonin level increases and oxytocin is produced. These all make you feel positive and happy, right? Generally speaking, high levels of serotonin inhibit sexual behavior, which means many antidepressants increase the serotonin, which inhibits sexual desire, and not the other way around.
Can sexual satisfaction have positive effects on our psychological character too? Can it fill that void of feeling unwanted or left out? And to what extent?
Just like you feel happy after your favorite meal, so does sexual satisfaction makes you feel more positive, self-worthy, accepted. People who are sexually satisfied often are found successful, confident, and courageous. So, when someone comments you as sexy, you feel wanted. I have tried to compare sexual satisfaction with food satisfaction more so often to make sex so common as food on plate and stomach, right? As we need food to fuel our lives, so do we need sex to drive us towards our accomplishments. That's it.
As discussed in our talk, sexual satisfaction is indeed a mental satisfaction, but only if it is understood properly and not just taken as a reason to justify our negative traits.
I appreciate your efforts to discuss such bold and sensitive topic. If you need any additional information from me, please feel free to contact me at any time. Thank you once again. Stay connected, stay blessed.
This was all for today. Thank you, sir, for your insights, and thank you to all our listeners for tuning into our podcast. Feel free to drop in your reviews, queries, and suggestions in the comment box. Until next time, this is Mansi from Newer Mind. Stay home, stay safe.